Hey gamers and YouTubers, I'm just gonna have this since I just did the swag video. I'm gonna leave all this here. But I'm gonna do a little, this is pretty much gonna be a vlog audio thing, so don't even bother looking at that unless you want to look at the stuff. This is gonna be a retrospective video. Not really a retrospective, but just a quick summary of what I saw C2E2 Friday. If you want the full written summary, go to gamerrob.wordpress.com. There's two R's in between gamer and rob. So yeah, go check that out. Wrote the whole retrospective there. But if you're not going to check that out, then stick around here. So I'm going to just go into detail. First thing, the show floor. You get all the cool knickknacks and stuff. You got your cosplayers, your Skyrim costumes, your Halo costumes, your stuff like that. I saw Nova, which was badass. I saw Judge Dredd. He was kick-ass. I saw, people like that. They had the real Hunger Games costumes, and I didn't really like the movie, but the fact that it's there is cool. The book was not that great either. They had the Speed Racer, car, and I never saw the movie either, but had a monkey and a guy who talked funnily, so it must have been a good movie. So the Speed Racer car was there. Burt Ward was there. Robin from the 60s cartoon of Batman. As far as panels went, DC and Marvel both had panels. Only Marvel had a booth on the show floor. They had this giant-ass Iron Man 3 poster, and that was about it. But and that's pretty lackluster, but DC didn't have shit for booths. So that just gives you an idea of how poppin' the show floor was. Yeah, so DC, Marvel, panels and whatnot. What I saw, well, first of all, before we even get into those two panels, quickly, I saw a Walking Dead panel with Tyrese, so that was cool. But yeah, DC and Marvel. Marvel, I saw the panel on how to get into the comic industry, how to be a part of that. Quickly, before I move on, just to give you an idea, they're like, oh, you gotta draw shit like this, and so this is a doodle of mine. Just to plug. Anyways, so yeah, they were like, you gotta learn how to draw, you gotta know shit, and what the important thing they said was you gotta take small baby steps, and the fact that no one gets in the same way. You can't just, apply and get in, as compared to people who do, people with better odds are the ones who've, done internships there, or they know people, or they go to Comic-Cons and they speak with these people and they make connections. So that's how you get the job, apparently. But more importantly, stuff like at the DC panel, since that's really all Marvel had to offer, the Marvel or DC panels were pretty interesting, not amazing, but kind of interesting. Okay, first of all, they're hinting and alluding at the fact that new video games are being made and planned that aren't just about Batman, so I'm excited for that. And the same thing with movies, obviously we all knew they're going to need more movies to make a Justice League, but yeah, so that's happening, getting pumped for that. I don't know what the fuck they're going to do about this Justice League thing, though. They just missed the punch. Yeah, they're just behind. Sorry, everyone who's a DC fan. They're fucked, You think, apparently Man of Steel this summer, which I'm excited as crap about the trailer, third trailer, you go see it. I'm excited for that, but apparently that's going to start the Justice League sets of movies that are going to build up to a full blown-out Justice League. It's that doesn't make sense, because then why did you do a Green Lantern movie before this? Why did you do the Batmans before this? Those are the other two major DC players that everyone comes to see, other than the Flash and Aquaman. And really, the fact that those are now not part of the thing and you're going to have to go through and make another one for them, it's just, you guys missed the punch. Watch how Marvel did it. They stuck through with their plan and they made sure everything fit together before they started making these movies. Anyway, so yeah, so new movies coming out, obviously new games coming out on characters that aren't just Batman. Pretty interesting. They did the New 52, they talked about that. Pretty much plugged all their products. Apparently there's going to be oh yeah, I already said the Batman 66 thing. Oh no, I didn't. Batman 66. When I mentioned Burt Ward earlier in the video, he played Robin in the cheesy cartoon, and the cartoon's getting its own comic now. So, or not cartoon, not animated, TV show. with Adam West. So that show that was really cheesy Saturday morning stuff is now getting its own comic book that's going to have like cheesily drawn villains that look like guys in suits. It's going to be silly, and I don't know who's going to buy it or how they're going to fund something that silly, because I doubt many people are going to want to, you know, buy an issue of it after the first one for the giggles. Anyway, so that's coming out, and yeah, it's pretty much all there was with panels. As far as other C2E2 stuff went, they had cool events, not amazing, but like tolerable, like, you know, Magic the Gathering tournaments. I'm not gonna fucking play in those. Weird stuff like hula hoop workouts, like superhero level, it's silly. Make your own superhero based on a United States state, not of your choosing, which was cool. They had a band playing, just playing like random ass pop culture related songs. You had like, you know, Star Wars, Artist Alley, restaurants. It was alright. It wasn't amazing by any measure, but it was. C2E2 definitely has enough going for it to keep, you know, doing this every year. It was a cool thing. So that's the retrospective. I hope there were almost no game developers there. You had Capcom, that's it. So hopefully there's more game developers next year. Hopefully they amp it up to New York or San Diego level within the next couple of years. And yeah, it's my retrospective. So thank you for watching. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe below. And once again, thanks for watching.